Dominic Cummings has defended travelling to Durham from London during the coronavirus lockdown, claiming he believed he acted reasonably. Do you think he made a mistake? There have been calls for Mr. Johnson's chief aide to resign after he travelled 260 miles to Durham with coronavirus symptoms in March. Many people across the political and public sphere are enraged, amid accusations it is one rule for Mr. Cummings and one rule for everyone else. Mr. Cummings has refused to apologize and has said he does not regret making the journey, or a subsequent journey to Barnard Castle, which he said was in order to check whether he felt healthy enough to drive back to London. He claimed he needed to be close to his parents so he could call on them if his coronavirus symptoms meant he was unable to care for his children. A petition on Change.org calling for him to be sacked has been signed by more than 650,000 people. The Prime Minister has backed Mr. Cummings' decision and urged people to move on. Police officers in Durham made contact with Mr. Cummings when they were made aware he had travelled from London to Durham on March 31. Defending himself at Downing Street yesterday, Mr. Cummings said he had acted reasonably and legally. Labour's leader Keir Starmer has said he would have sacked Cummings. He said, "If I were Prime Minister I'd have sacked Cummings. And there must now be an investigation into what has happened. But that's what I'd have done." Good Morning Britain presenter Piers Morgan has said the government are taking the country for morons. He said, "This is contemptible. All of it. Millions of people obeyed the rules he created, and he brazenly ignored them multiple times. Now he's lying away, playing the victim, and taking the whole country for morons." Mr. Johnson said, "Have we been asking you to make sacrifices, to obey social distancing, to stay at home while some people have been basically flouting those rules and endangering lives? And it is because I take this matter so seriously, and frankly it is so serious that I can tell you today I have had extensive face-to-face conversations with Dominic Cummings and I have concluded that in travelling to find the right kind of childcare, at the moment when both he and his wife were about to be incapacitated by coronavirus, and when he had no alternative, I think he followed the instincts of every father and every parent. And I do not mark him down for that. And though there have been many other allegations about what happened when he was in self-isolation and thereafter, some of them palpably false,